Arivusudar is the best speaker of finals.
The seal of it is not there. So cause of death is not there. Since the time of death is not there, this is not an original postmortem report, and it has been tampered, Your Honor. The person who has prepared done the postmortem he doesn't even know whether that person did the postmortem report because the signature was not there. What was the findings? Why was it actually broken in the first place?
Madam, any house you take, there will be few things that are broken, that are not broken.
Next with the case, you should have, because it's one of the important piece of evidence.
We are deeply honored to have with us Justice P.N. Prakash, a retired judge of the Madras High Court and the Special Public Prosecutor for the National Investigation Agency. Lordship has a remarkable legal career that spans over 3 decades. Joining him on the bench today is Lordship Dr. Justice G. Jayachandra, distinguished figure in the legal fraternity.
10 years, yes. 10 years since we are seeing a trial. So if you're so excited that on a Sunday, we are going to see you promising trial lawyers like gladiators in an arena.
In fact, we are more excited to see your performance and very eager to see you in action. Welcome, all the best.
The defense seeks permission to address collectively the benches, Your Honor. Much obliged, Your Honor. Your Honor, the defense stands before you today, not to evoke sympathy or to obscure the tragic loss of Miss Rachel. The case that is being put forth before this honorable bench is the present case is where it is firmly grounded on justice, law, and reasoning. As Thiruvalluvar rightly pointed out in his one of his Thirukural, that which translates to English as, even if one fault is found to, the virtuous will not be punished without a proper inquiry, just as the earth without due care. This rightly points out the ideology that the justice must be both balanced and also righteous, Your Honor. Thus, pointing this towards the Jackson's case today at the hand for the defense, for the honorable bench to consider, Jackson should be considered as innocent until proven guilty, Your Honor. The defense pursuit of fairness in disproving the false accusations against Jackson, which will emphasize the true justice, lies that finding the truth and not merely assuming guilt of Jackson. Your Honor, we are here as defense counsels today to demonstrate the prosecution's claim, which accuses Jackson of heinous crimes, that is, murder of his only beloved wife, that is, Mrs. Rachel. And also, according to section 109 of the BNS, that is attempt to murder of his only child, that is Maria Smith. Your Honor, both of these accusations on Mr. Jackson is without merit. Jackson Smith has been painted by the prosecution to be one of the violent as well as a person who's suffering from the addictions, Your Honor. But just this simplistic portrayal of Jackson Smith is not enough to prove what had actually happened on 3rd of July 2024. To section 308 of the BNSS, we request the honorable bench to allow Jackson Smith to be seated all over the proceedings, Your Honor. Because you are a concerned father, and also Jackson was hurting Rachel as well as Maria, you asked Rachel to divorce him.
I did not ask to divorce her. I just, as a concerned father, I suggested her. I advised her. I advised her that whatever is best for your future, you should go on with it. I did not ask her to divorce her.
Suggested her.
I advised her on her good with.
Okay. But since still you suggested or asked her multiple times?
No, I did not do it multiple times. I advised her whenever she asked me. I gave her an advice. I'm not very sure about how many times.
You suggested get the divorce.
No, not all the time I advised her. I just now said no. I said I advised her once that when she asked me regarding this, that it is your decision, but take any decision that is upon to your welfare. I advised her. Yes.
So until you reached the house, until you went to the crime scene, where was Maria then?
Maria was inside the house.
Maria was inside the house.
Yes.
So let's assume she called
yes.
50 a.m.
Yes.
So it took around 15 to 20 minutes.
Yes.
So let's say it took around like 6:05 or 6:10 a.m. for you to reach there.
I reached there at 6:30 a.m.
There at 6:30 a.m.
Yes.
Okay. So until then, where was Maria? She was inside the house with Jackson itself.
She was inside the house.
With Jackson, whom you are alleging to have murdered your daughter Rachel.
Yes.
Point to be noted, Your Honor. Sitting on my mother's chest and was strangling my mother's neck with his hands. Seeing which, I pushed that man, and also you have given here resembling my father. So was that you who gave the statement? Read it. Can I approach the witness to testify that it was given by him?
Is it your case that she didn't die at all?
She died, Your Honor.
She's not alive?
She died, Your Honor.
That extent you're sure?
Yes.
You're not substituted the dead body?
No, Your Honor. standard protocol for having the signature of the doctor in the postmortem report?
It is not necessarily to be signed.
Not necessarily. Then how do you testify which doctor had made the postmortem report?
It is issued from a hospital only.
Your hospital, there can be many doctors, right?
That may be only some bunch of heads who will be expert in this field, and they will be doing
There will
that.
be some bunch of heads, Your Honor, and these bunch of heads, anyone can sign in it. So how do we find that which bunch of that person had signed in it?
We do maintain a separate register.
You do maintain a separate register, but that was not attested here. Okay. Point to be noted.
Communication in the postmortem report.
No.
Ask him whether he signed the postmortem report. Where is the signature?
You would not sign the postmortem report, but where is the signature, Dr. Abraham?
I didn't sign the report, sir. It is attested.
So we put it to you that since the sign is not there, since the seal of it is not there, since the cause of death is not there, since the time of death is not there, this is not an original postmortem report and it has been tampered, Your Honor. I'm not asking you to accept. Okay, so since you claim to have done the postmortem report, can you confirm which specific organs or tissues were collected for the viscera test? Honor, it's taken, Your Honor. Page number 21, Your Honor. Like the bench to see the page 21 for the viscera. Can I show it? Your Honor? I put to you that it is the standard protocol that is being followed in autopsy report, postmortem report, to provide the cause of death. Is that true?
Yes.
Yes. Point to be noted, Your Honor. I put to you that in the standard protocol of preparing a postmortem report, there will be time of death also. Is that true?
Not necessarily in all conditions.
Not necessarily in all conditions, but you will place it in, you will also put the time of death with it. Is that true?
In most cases, we don't follow that.
Most cases. Point to be noted, Your Honor. So you said most cases. So what are the exception cases where you will not give the time of death? Can you please explain that to the court?
Depends upon the condition of the body that we receive.
So what was the condition of the body that you received of Rachel's?
In this condition, it is not. I found the body in a rigor mortis condition only. A normal dead corpse of a female.
Okay, so why was there no cause of death? You said exception conditional.
I have provided the sufficient testimony about the injuries and the dissection, what the scientific analysis I have made it. All these injuries are the possible cause.
Someone is trying to strangle my mother's neck.
So someone.
After that,
No. Yeah, I'm understanding. So you were saying someone was trying to strangle your mother. Point to be noted, Your Honor. Now, you are saying that you saw a man resembling your father to have strangled your mother. So whether you were seeing his backside or you were encountering him from his front side like this?
side.
Side view.
Yeah.
Okay. So this was the picture, right?
Okay.
So if I go by the picture, here is in one handle. Out, there would be a handle.
Yes.
So according to the picture of the back door, Your Honor, here inside there will be a handle, outside also there will be a handle. Is that correct?
Yes.
Point to be noted, Your Honor. Okay. So what was the findings? Why was it actually broken in the first place?
Madam, any house you take, there will be few things that are broken, that are not broken. On the inside, it had nothing to do with the investigation. From my years of experience, that's what I understood, and it had nothing to do with the
Was it connected
investigation.
with the case? You should have, because
It wasn't.
this is one of the important piece of evidence, because the back door, the front door being open, there was reasoning for it. Because Winston came inside the house. But for the back door being open, there was no reasoning for it.
But if it was broken from the outside, like if it were to be broken from the outside, then we would have taken it as an evidence. But it is not, and therefore we didn't have to.
So anyone can open the door. Even from the outside, they can open the door. Even from the inside, they can open the door.
No, madam, it was broken from the inside.
No. If I was about to break the door, since there was an handle outside too,
Madam,
I
the
can
lock was not broken. The handle was broken. These two different things. The mechanism
but in the observation, Master, that you have given, it was said as the back door was broken.
Yes, madam. I still
Yeah.
agree with that. The back door was broken, but it was
Yes.
broken from the inside. And there can be a mechanism in certain doors where the handle could be broken, but nothing happens to the function of the door. And that was the case here.
If, to my limited knowledge, Your Honor, I would say door is not that of the handle. If it was handle, you should have mentioned the handle was broken. We are meaning to prove that there are two doors, two ways of entrances. One is through the back door and one is through the main entrance.
That's it, it's the back door. No entrance.
We are actually meaning that balcony is different from what the back door the IU was intending to.
The Tamil Nadu National Law University, TA02. Please come forward. Lakshya, Leo, Abinaya, Lakshmi, Susheela, Ramchandran, and Arivusudar. The runner-up team from the Tamil Nadu National Law University, they get a cash prize of rupees 20,000. Just hold on. While the team is on stage, I'll just make one more announcement that team member Arivusudar is the best speaker of finals.